Sekhawat as a resource person of this program. He is a distinguished TESOL certified public speaking coach, and he has experience of teaching on various online platforms like Urban Pro, Purplay, and Planet Spark, and he has specialization in various aspects such as public speaking skill, communication skill.
Dr. Kavita, ma'am. Thank you so much. So I won't tell you today that how to clear interviews. Interview is a very, very small aspect of life. It's a very small thing. Dr. Kavita, ma'am, said that how to face the society. That's something really which is the agenda of today's class. When she spoke about that, how to face it's not only we are going to cover the how to, tackle interviews. See, what is an interview? Interview is your life, actually. It's showing your life and career in just 10 minutes or 15 minutes. That person is assessing your entire career. And same is the case with the resume. So I'm not going to train you in like interviews and things. This very small thing, you can obviously clear it. You are going to clear it. But I'm going to tell you that what are the things which are really required that you never think of whether that's an interview or thing, because interview is just it's a small conversation. It's a small conversation just between two person. If it's like you go to it's similar to like if you go for buying a soap, bathing soap. You go to any store and you choose. Okay, there are Dettol, Lifebuoy, Pierce. There are many, and you choose one. Choose according to your own requirement. In the same way, in interview also, it's similar. That person will actually decide whether you are suitable and you are actually fulfilling the requirement of that company or not. The first thing is that you need to remove your fears. Now, one thing which is very surprising here with me, that I'm not able to understand whether I'm talking to the 21st century students here, because it looks like I'm in 1980s or something, because everyone's cameras are off. Even we students can imagine we are the person who are YouTubers, who are the creators. I can't expect. Like cameras are off. I can't expect from 21st century students. I can't expect that. Seriously, it's surprising for me. Now, if you just look at Sabir also, he looks like a creator. Don't he? We are the creators. And if we are turning off the camera, it's like, I belong to Rajasthan. And right now I'm in Rajasthan and I'm a traveler. I was in Uttarakhand 2 days back in Rishikesh. And there is one person's name is also Rishikesh here. I was surprised to look at that. But I can't see the video of that person. So in Rajasthan, our ladies have the will cover their face. It's similar to that. So turn on your cameras so that just let that first fear, remove that fear. Cameras. Turn on your cameras. Yes. We are going to learn how to face the interviews, right? So basic thing which we need to know is cameras. First of all, if you're feeling lack of confidence right now in front of the camera, if you're feeling conscious, do one thing. Take up more space when you are sitting. Keep your shoulders back. Keep your shoulders back. Sit properly and be properly in the frame, the way I am. Can you see my hand gestures? In the same way, let's learn it. It's a very basic thing. How to present ourselves in front of the camera. Properly align yourself that when you are even using hand gestures, see where I'm using my hand gestures. I'm using here. Still, it's visible. So you should properly align yourself on the camera. Nowadays, interviews are going online. Most of the companies are taking the interviews online. It has been happening since lockdown. So the first thing, you need to learn how to face the camera, how to prepare yourself on the camera. Be a little bit back from the camera and show me your hand gestures. Sabir, if you can be a little bit back, it would be great. Like Ananya is fine. Ayan is perfect. And if you can just either you remove your background, or if background should be kind of professional, normal background. Sir, we will do it when there will be an interview. Do it right now. Yes. So we are just going to have an interact. We are just going to interact. It's not going to be something. I have something. Yes, definitely. I have something very special for you to teach you. In today's session, if you don't have a notebook in your hand, in today's session, if you don't have a notebook in your hand and a pen in your notebook, pen in your hand, then you are going to miss something. Then you are going to pay less in your career. Then you are going to be suppressed by your boss. Then you are always be pressed by the society, suppressed by the wherever you go. You will never be able to get the satisfactory job if you have a pen in your hand today. Pen is keep your mind. Pen is the weapon. So show me your weapons. Show me your weapons, everyone. Yes. So I'll just share the practical things with you. Just write them down so that no any boss can suppress you. No any interviewer can make you frightened or scared. No one can tell you that there is a lot of competition in the world. Everywhere there is a competition. No competition is there. Who has told you there is a competition? How many of you people are feeling like there is a lot of competition in the world? Raise your hand. Those who are feeling lot of competition.
Me. Sir, me.
Yes. What kind of competition do you have?
Suppose let's take an example. If I try to get into like an higher education institution, then I had to face one interview, as you have mentioned, and I have to have good marks as well. So ultimately, it's a kind of competition itself. So yeah.
Your voice is actually. Can you just keep your mic a little bit far? Far from your. Yeah.
Is it okay? No?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I was telling that if I want just like get into an higher education institution or something like that, so I had to face an interview which I just learning right now, and secondly, I just have to have good marks in all my just resume as an academic student. So ultimately, that's a good competition.
So who is stopping you to achieve that thing?
No, I don't like. I'm not basically just telling it. It's the reality. So, in a company, they have some specific requirements as well as your resume or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ultimately, directly or indirectly, there will be some competition itself. So, yeah. I feel it that way. But
competitions for those people who are not skilled or who are not ready for that competition. If there are 10 people in the interview line, and if you already know that, okay, interview is this very basic, you have been keep on giving interviews many times. So interview will be nothing for you. You will just go and crack the interview easily. Because what are the requirements for the interview? You have been preparing it since your first year of the college. That's why we will be learning today how to build a resume and how to prepare for the interview. So first thing, which is very, very important, is that write down one thing, that understand your fears. To be confident in your life, first of all, you need to understand your fears. Write down, understand your fears. Suppose you are getting scared of interviews, then this is your fear. Suppose if you have to talk in front of 10 people and you're getting scared, frightened, then that's your fear. So may I know your fears once? Write down your fears. Aditya, anyone fear?
Yes. Uh, not being serious enough about my ambitions.
Not being serious.
Yes. Like I want to do something, but I'm still not doing it while knowing that I can do it.
Okay. It means you're not taking the steps for it. There are a lot of distractions.
Yes. Yes. Like I have lot of distractions and I can overcome them, but I'm not trying. I am not getting that push to take that step.
So if you have to study for 1 hour after this session, what is stopping you to study?
My own laziness.
Okay. And where do you spend your time?
Like watching IPL or something like that.
Okay. We will be coming to that topic. Okay. He has touched that topic. Let's do this. Finish it in just 1 minute. Write down time management. Most important. Very important. Time management. If I tell you after 10 minutes that prepare for your interviews, do that, you won't be able to do because your actual problem is time management. Okay. Now, how are you going to manage your time? Use one application that is called Google Calendar. I'll share my Google Calendar with you just to show you that how things are planned.